Hi fans of high quality entertainment. I guess this is just a vlog. I want to tell you about some of the recent polls that I've done on this channel, and thank you for all that voted and some of you left comments. I also want to say that there's going to be some changes in my life upcoming. I don't want to say too much more at the moment, but it's all good. And one thing I'm going to be doing locally, if you're a viewer that lives around this area, I'm going to be giving away or selling very cheaply a lot of, there's some Beatles books, there's CDs. I'll make a day and whoever's interested can come by here and pick away at stuff. Maybe I'll leave a tip jar or something, I don't know. But it's all, you know, I like, as much as I like getting stuff, I like giving too. I've always been that way. So I think sometime during the Christmas holidays. And I also want to do something for my Patreon subscribers. I don't know what yet. But anyway, back to the polls. No, first of all, so much, I've been busy lately. I haven't slept much in the last 3 days. I think I'm in love. I recently made a list of some, there's probably some more that I haven't even thought of, but it's only one artist per song, and I did a short playlist on Spotify for my 13 favorite old country songs, because yes, I do like some country music, but just, you know, the older stuff. So I'll hopefully have a link below in the description. The ones I picked are Hank Snow's I've Been Everywhere. I also love I'm Moving On, but I chose I've Been Everywhere. Orange Blossom Special by Johnny Cash. Love's Gonna Live Here by Buck Owens and the Buckaroos. Ruby, Don't Take Your Love to Town by Kenny Rogers and the First Edition. Just Between You and Me by Charlie Pride. My dad used to love Charlie Pride music. And Roger Miller, Chug-a-Lug. This isn't the original version, though. I don't think it's on Spotify. It's remade in stereo, but it sounds pretty similar to the original, so it's not too bad. This isn't really old country, it's more newer country, but I like a Shania Twain song. And no, it's Man, I Feel Like a Woman, although I do like that actually. It is You're Still the One. It's a beautiful song. Dolly Parton, Here You Come Again. George Jones, He Stopped Loving Her Today. Merle Haggard, The Fighting Side of Me, and there's, you know, different songs to choose for Glenn Campbell, and I chose Rhinestone Cowboy. So check out my playlist on Spotify. I've got quite a few playlists there on Spotify. Now, back to my polls. I try and keep it down to one poll per day where I ask a question and you guys vote. But some days I get so excited I actually have 2 questions. So, on your phone or on your computer, all you do is you go to my front page. I just almost bit my lip here. You go to my front page, and at the top, you scroll down, you scroll over past playlist to community, and you'll see all of the polls there. If you don't mind, if you haven't checked out them all, check them all out and vote on some of them. And if you leave a comment, I always, even the older polls, I always kind of scroll through them to see if anybody's left any more comments. My latest poll is, are you a fan of Sparks? I've been a fan of theirs since 1974. 11% of you said yes. So that's more than one out of 10 people, so that's not bad. You like some of their music? 14%. So that's a total of 25% of people like or love Sparks. So I'm happy with that. 19% of you said no, and 56% of you have never heard Sparks. Shame on you. And my poll yesterday was, are you a fan of Lou Reed's music? And as someone made a comment, I was kind of surprised too, because almost 50% of you said no, actually 49%. And 22% said yes, and 29% of you said you like some of his music. And the day before that I had classic rock song battle. This is just for fun. I could have chosen any songs. And it was between Whole Lotta Love, Thunderstruck, Smoke on the Water, Don't Fear the Reaper, and Taking Care of Business. I was really surprised with Taking Care of Business. It only got 3% of the votes. Don't Fear the Reaper, 14%. Smoke on the Water, 12%. Thunderstruck, 19%. And half of you chose Whole Lotta Love. Another list I made, another poll. Which one of these classic rock bands is your favorite? And it's between Pink Floyd, AC/DC, The Who, Rush, and Led Zeppelin. And one of the results I'm kind of shocked with. Only 5% of you chose Rush. 11% of you chose AC/DC. 15% of you chose The Who. 29% of you chose Led Zeppelin, and the clear winner is Pink Floyd with 40% of the votes. Another poll. Would you like me to do a scheduled live video this month? 69% of you said yes, 4% of you said no, and 27% of you don't care either way. So that's pretty good. It's like, yeah, I'll try and do a live show. I'm going to have to do it on my computer because I don't have the webcam. I don't want to set things up, and it looks like it's a lot more simple just on the phone. We'll see how it goes. And I will do a video where I announce the time and everything. And sometimes I like just silly polls. Right now, Canadian Studmuffin is, and you had 3 choices. Drunk, 23% of you thought I was drunk. High, 17% of you thought I was high. And 60% of you picked that I was listening to Nickelback. Whose version of American Woman do you like more? Lenny Kravitz or the Guess Who's version? And there's also a third selection. I don't like either songs. Or yeah, I don't like the song by either of them. That's how I worded it. And 14% of you like Lenny Kravitz's version, 61% the Guess Who, and 25% of you, which is kind of surprising, don't like the song by either of them. I personally dislike, Lenny Kravitz is a very talented artist. I love some of his songs, excuse me. I love some of his songs, but I hate that. I dislike that version of American Woman. And one final one. Your thoughts on Yoko Ono's music. I was kind of scared to do this one. Excluding the early experimental albums with John. 67% of you hate it. No real surprise. 28% of you like it, which is good. And 5%, including me, love it. And there are also 19 comments. So that's it. Upcoming giveaway contest. One of them's going to be local. So be sure to check out all the polls. I'm going to do one. I'm not sure what it's going to be on, but I'll do one in a few hours. So keep an eye on that and check out my Spotify playlist and have a great day. Thank you for watching. Bye.